There you go. Yes, naughty little pony is currently eating her shavings. Hi guys. Mostly here please, and the other half at the bottom maybe. So the vet's just left, she's been here for over 2 hours. We had her old cast taken off, leg assessed. Hi Kate. New cast put back on, double cast again. Well, it's 5:30 here in the evening, so not morning. Hey Debbie. Yeah, so she's just been out of it for a while. Captain, go to bed. It's chicken. Because it's light in here, she won't go to bed. I keep kicking her out of the stable, she won't leave. Hi, how are you doing? I was talking about my chicken. One of my random ones. Anyway, so she's been out of it for a couple of hours now. She was a bit of a pain in the backside to be sedated. She broke 3 lead ropes. How's that? So she hasn't got the full bandage on the full leg now. So top half of her leg is confusing her at the moment because it's a lot colder. Yeah, the honey is helping. I haven't cleaned it today. We'll just do a quick look. But she did throw herself around quite a bit, so that is fresh blood that you can see there. But anyway, I'm sorry for everyone who doesn't want to see that. I didn't think about that then. She has honey put in, gets cleaned out and has honey put inside at night. I've just put Sudocrem on it. Oh, you're using that better already, girl. Thanks, Asha. I won't be long on this live. Otherwise my battery will die on my phone. Says I've got 70%, but guaranteeing like 10 minutes I'll have 15 and then it'll just shut off in moments. So the wound is looking better. She's just hopped and tried to double barrel me, good girl, when I was trying to put this on the back leg. That tiny little bit there, she literally hopped and tried to double barrel me and then tried to go backwards following me around the stable.
I have got captain.
You've got the captain. Can you please put her back in the shed?
She's going to bed now.
You are going to bed, little girl. I know you like spending time with us, Captain, but bedtime is when it's dark, which, by the way, it's dark. You random chicken.
Bedtime, the spiny badger will get you if you stay out.
So, yeah, she's already adapting quite well. She's using the leg better already. The Captain's a really funny chicken. Blue's the one that follows us all over the place, and then Captain spends ages deciding if she wants to investigate something, but then as soon as she does want to investigate it, you can't get rid of her. So the Captain's just spent about the last hour and a half being gently moved around the stable, place to place. I know, your dad bought me his long fork. But yeah, I think Willow's doing better. You know, given it only a couple of days ago. In fact, it was yesterday, Saturday morning. The vet said to me he didn't think it would get better, and I said, well, I do, so carry on. You're helping me. It's a fresh bale of shavings. It's lovely. You're going to have a snooze. I've got to cut her mane a bit shorter. It keeps getting in the wound. This is pine shavings. All right, girl. We've also got wood pellets because, trying not to make you all dizzy, up there is a leaky roof, and it's actually above this stable's the granary, and it's actually above the granary there's a leaky roof, but it comes through the granary and then it comes through here. Yeah, it does smell great, Kate. Just love this smell. But she's sleeping up there quite a lot, lay down, so I'll just put even more. You can't quite see how much is in here. There's a lot of, it's a big stable, there's a lot of shavings in here. Hi Kathleen. So I was annoyed I didn't do it last time. I was actually going to ask people if they wanted to have messages written on a cast. Sorry? Oh, you're getting the geese. Thanks, Asha. I was going to ask people if they wanted messages put on the cast, but I completely forgot. And now the vet's put red over the top. I suppose I can still write in black marker pen. I could do that. People, I don't know, people don't seem to do it very much anymore, but when I was a kid, if you broke your arm, everybody wrote messages on it. And I thought, I should charge people, get some money to pay my vet bill. But yeah, you want a message put on there for Willow. Ideally, you know, not hugely long, so maybe, let's say, maximum of 10 words, shall we? But if you want to leave a message for Willow, send it to me. Let me know what you want to say. And I'll write them all on, if she'll let me. She was horrible to sedate. I'd already given her an oral sedative. She's favouring her left hind. Oh, she's still sedated. She's out of it at the moment. And the front right has been, so no, not at the moment. The front right, it's been changed a little bit. Chickenlandia loves you. Okay, I'll do that. She's just fallen over a couple of times while sedated. She's sedated to stand, but she wasn't really impressed with the idea of standing. But we needed her to stand. She fell over. She fell properly twice. She sort of fell another couple of times. Sorry, I'm taking some fresh shavings to go down to where she stands to eat. Oh. Okay, another one, get better. Willow from Kate in Texas. I'll write all these down. I can't promise she'll let me do it, but I'll give it a go. I can't do it now. I'm knackered. One thing that also happened, she was going psycho when the vet was trying to sedate her, and in here somewhere we had a syringe with horse tranquilizer and a needle attached, and unfortunately the top of the needle was yellow, which isn't really very easy to find, is it? And down here somewhere we had there is a needle without the syringe, which of course is about 1,000 times harder to find, and it dropped out somewhere around here because she was being an absolute moo bag. So I've pushed out a load of the bedding. Hopefully the needle is out there, not in here. But I still haven't found that needle. 3 of us have been looking. Use a magnet. Yeah, I'm going to try that later. Oh, I'm glad you're starting to feel a bit better. Let's not say that word. I've had a bad day with my fibromyalgia. A few days this week, and you know what? It's for months. It's given me very little problems at all, so I shouldn't really complain. Okay, darling, you are not allowed. I know, Seffi. Goat complaining. Willow's not allowed food for a bit longer. I'm going to come out here later and probably put another bag of shavings. If I still can't find that needle, I'm just going to empty probably like this area of the bed. Just in case. So, she's trying to eat tiny little pieces of hay on the floor, which probably don't exist. She's probably going to choke or colic now because she's probably going to eat lots of bedding, but she can't eat for another hour. Oh, I really do try. Fibro is horrible. I have a couple of friends who suffer from fibro. I hate it. I want to help. Yeah, there's nothing you can do. And the thing is, you can't even give the person a hug, because most of the time that hurts a lot. Right, Willow, darling, I want to go in the house. Can we say goodbye? No. She's in a really, really bad mood with me now. She's not happy. To get her sedated, actually, I ended up blindfolding her. And the vet, instead of going... the anaesthesia, you normally say they can eat 2 hours after having the injection. But she's been out of it. Hi, how are you doing? It's my little piece of hair... my little bit of peace. Oh, I keep getting that wrong. Yeah, so I ended up blindfolding her, and anything I was saying, saying to the vet, if Asher comes in and stands with her, help. No, you two stay outside. Have this rope. We ended up with 2 ropes wrapped around that gate. That's a bull gate. It used to hold a bull, and it was a big Hereford bull. So they are massive animals, really big cows. And so she had 2 ropes in the end wrapped over the top, 2 of us to hold her. And she still went up. She smacked her head a few times. She went forward. She's opened her wound up to bleeding again. You know, she was horrible. And in the end, I just said, look, this is just not working. The vet went to his car to get intramuscular injection instead, because he just couldn't get it in the vein. And when he came back, I was standing in here, rope round her, towel over her eyes. I said, just go for it. And we did. We got her sedated. She wasn't happy about it, but, you know, what can I do? I got some video of him taking the cast off, including when he's got this noisy thing that cuts off casts. Oh, and poor Asher. Asher spent a good sort of 20 minutes holding her leg in position, which was pushing down on the knee. She just kept falling. She just kept throwing herself on the floor, being stupid. She was falling rather than doing it on purpose. It was an attempt at an objection, but because of how out of it she was, her objection just turned into her just falling over. Yeah, she is on the mend. I'm actually quite happy because, you know, after me saying to the vet, you know, it should heal. It should be fine. He, given me due, now agrees with me that actually she should be fine. We've just got to wait a bit longer to find out. You're looking at 1 to 2 months before you find out if they'll ever walk properly, or if they'll ever walk again, really. But I mean, look, she's using it. Then she gets bored and fed up and just hops instead. But, you know, she's done good. She could have another feed probably in about an hour, because she's only just coming out of this sedation. I can't give her any hay for a good 2 hours because she'll choke. And she did it the other week, so, you know. But yeah, the wound itself should heal. Hello! Yeah, I think she is getting better. Right. Yeah, she's getting better. She looks so pathetic. Deb, you should have seen her earlier. She was pathetic. She was ridiculous. Okay, she had to be sedated to have this bandage here on her good leg changed. I mean, that's ridiculous. She's just being stupid. You're having a drink. She's well hydrated. And the vet commented on that. You can tell because she peed about 6 times in 2 hours. She yeah, she does just need to be reminded to walk on it. And to be honest, she's already walking, holding it better, not having the full bandage on. Well, it's nice to have you comment, Deb. You can always comment in here. Am I there? Yay, I'm back. No, the cast is actually lower than the red He's only up to the red bandage. So actually, the cast is actually lower than it was last time. Right, guys, I've got to go in with me, so I'll have a look at Seffi, who's been grumpy. Yeah, exactly. Scotland's a fabulous place. The internet is crap. Okay, I'm going to go, everybody. Thank you for joining. And I'll try and get a proper video up later tonight. Hopefully. See you, everybody.